Got a few tricks up my sleeves. Managing home workouts in the summer is tricky. There is the kids and the heat and all the things that just pile up. It just keep accumulating. Hey guys, I'm Kayla. This is Miles. There's Max and Leo. I'm Fit Mom in the Garage on Instagram, and I'm here on YouTube now sharing more of our journey and how we make it all fit with workouts and homeschool and kids and all the things. I've been working out in my garage for about 5 years now, but I owned a CrossFit gym for 10 years. So I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes. I've got a few tricks up my sleeves.
I'll go check it. Oh.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeves when it comes to working out in the heat of summer. I am a mom of 3 very energetic boys. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but the best time for me to work out is in the middle of the day. And in the summer here in California, that tends to be the hottest time of day. Something we used to do at our CrossFit gym, whether we were coaching or working out, when it was really, really hot, was get our clothes and our hair wet. And that would help keep us a little bit cooler during the hottest days of summer. I even do this when I'm postpartum and wearing my babies all the time. I've had 3 summer babies and it just gets hot. They're like a little furnace on you. So a lot of times I will get my shirt wet or their onesie wet or our baby carrier wet and just be wet all summer. Something we also have in our garage and we had a lot of at our CrossFit gym was a big old noisy fan. At our CrossFit gym, we had huge industrial fans in just about every corner of the gym so that there was constant airflow. And if you were wet, this helped a lot. So we do have one big noisy fan in our garage and it gets used in almost every season. This next hack isn't necessarily for the heat, it is for dealing with the kids. Dude, I love my kids so much, but I'm with them all day, every day. And in the summertime, when there's less structure and less schedule, it is just so hard to get a workout in with them home with me all the time, especially in the middle of the day. So there's a few things I do on days that I just need a workout by myself. We have a pool and it's right outside the garage, so I will let them swim while I'm working out. But if I really, really just need them to be somewhere for an hour, I know they're not gonna move, I'm gonna stick them in front of the TV with a movie, and I'm not ashamed of it. I don't do it very often, but sometimes I just need them to go away. And on days like this, when it's really, really hot, that's what they wanna do anyway. During our school year, I will save independent book work for times like this when I'm doing my workout. They can do their independent book work. But it's summer, I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient. I'm gonna let them watch movies and just be, so that I can just do my workout in peace. And the little guy is not necessarily too much of a problem. He kind of just runs around me and plays and does his thing while I work out. So if he wants to be with me, that's fine. It's really the older 2 boys. They get together, they start making huge messes, they get in the way, they start arguing, they get hurt, and it's just so overwhelming. And it takes what should take 30 minutes to do a workout now takes 2 hours. And I just don't want to spend that kind of time yelling at my kids. I also think choosing the right workout can really help my motivation when it's really hot. I find that my motivation is lower when it's extreme weather. So really hot or really cold, I don't really want to work out. So instead of doing those high intensity workouts all the time when it's really hot, I will opt for something like my dumbbell program, something that's super simple and doesn't require a ton of equipment that I have to get out, put together, like a barbell or anything like that. So this workout was nice because I really only used my leg press and leg extension machines, and I stayed on those the whole time, which didn't require me to get a ton of equipment out and put it away. It keeps my workouts moving faster and more efficient. And that makes me feel more motivated to actually do it, even when I'm moving slower in the heat. I really hope that these tips or hacks help someone. I know they're not genius ideas, but they're things that I've been doing for years now, and sometimes it's just nice to watch someone else do it. Comment down below if you have any other tips for working out in the summer when it comes to heat and kids and schedules and motivation. I'd love to know how you do it. Thank you so much for watching. I am Fit Mom in the Garage on Instagram, and I share fit life in general with kids and homeschool over there. Pop over on Instagram and say hi. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe, and I'll do my best to keep the videos coming every week. I'll see you next week. Bye.